Now, in our first story, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources is evacuating 5 containers full of illegal rosewood impounded at the Tema port last month. The containers were marked for inspection after the Energy Commission raised red flags that they could be containing illegal charcoal. Even though the harvesting, transportation and export of rosewood has been banned since 2013, several investigations have revealed illegal trade of the endangered species still continues. Now, as investigations are carried out to identify and apprehend the owners of these 5 containers, the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry is moving the logs from the port. My colleague, Manuel Kranting, is at the Tema port and joins us live with more on this. Manuel, do we know where these logs of rosewood are being taken to? Manuel, please raise your voice. It's difficult to hear you.
Tema port, somewhere at the Achimota forest. Indeed, the Lands and Natural Resources Minister, Samuel Abujinapo, makes the point that government has taken a firm decision to, from today, donate all confiscated rosewood to the construction of the National Cathedral. He says that this is to, as it were, discourage the illegal trade of rosewood. He mentions that the export, the transport, and indeed the felling itself of rosewood within the territory of Ghana are all banned. And this ban has been in force all the way since 2013, except for some, underground dealings which keep these operations ongoing. So behind me you can see the containers of the rosewood which have been confiscated. They were just shut. Now, from here at the Tema port, it's moving directly to the Achimota forest to be stored there for onward transportation to the site of the National Cathedral to be used there. Daniel.
Manuel, do we have an update on the state of investigations so far, since the logs have been confiscated for a while?
Yes, indeed. The logs were confiscated on 17th of June 2021. That is more than a month ago. Samuel Abujinapo makes a point that indeed a collaborative effort which comprises of the Customs Division, of course the Ghana Police Service, and indeed the exporters who were on their blind side going to have exported this particular containers of rosewood, have been able to identify the owners, except he will not put out a name of these owners. He says that the police is handling the criminal bit of the investigations, and then when culpability is established, he will come out with the name of the culprit. And as you would know, before now, confiscated rosewood were auctioned for local use, but that is not going to happen any longer. Now all of it, as are confiscated, will be heading straight to the ridge area to be used in construction of the National Cathedral.
Now, the point about the National Cathedral is curious, Manuel. Did the minister explain why they chose the National Cathedral site and why they were not destroyed, for instance?
Well, this is a question that the minister will not readily answer. His, first inclination was that he believes this action of donating to the National Cathedral will discourage people who are dealing. He refers to them as an illegal cartel. These illegal cartels will be discouraged from carrying and transporting the rosewood. That is much about the explanation that he will give to this, the government's choice of donating rosewood to the construction of the National Cathedral. Daniel.
Okrantin, thank you very much for that update from the Tema port.